adresse me wa disrupt wena. Kwata meu. Ki mo address straight. Mama wa disrupt wena.
Awuyazi mfethu mina uyazi mfethu ngihlala ngishaya ipeke na fosholo mfethu wabona mina ngihlala mfethu yeah every day mfethu yazi always hustling always veveling always caroling and pezuling whatever mogotse
When I show you are big come out of this industry. Like I get to know you want to be. I get to be one of
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is. Actually, you are big age. You've been in the industry for some time now. I'm sure. Like some sports you don't need an introduction. They just know you even by the music that you play.
Thanks.
You like creating moments as well. Bikers, rally as well. You do perform there sometimes.
Yeah, that's my place there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's home for me. That's where I can become a child. And that's for all the bikers. For every old man that you see who's a biker leaving their house, going to a bike rally, they're going there to enhance their inner child.
You don't know what you've done, fam. Like you like, fam.
Hey, dog, looking back.
Yeah.
From Godi Taxing,
from Boston, fam.
You know,
you've got
driving DJs,
yeah.
Learning how to play a visual DJ, go back room, and then another thing that also makes me so proud is seeing that I can go back and book the guys that helped me to be where I am today. You know, Hotman at some point in a whole dark in the industry for me, I'd go and say, hey, Hotman.
Yeah.
You know, now it's people that I can say, hey, it's like Jenya something. Give it a day and go rocket.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's horrible guy.
Yeah.
It's like a guy, you know.
Welcome to the real DJ Parker.
Yo, what's happening, Mzanzi, South Africa? Welcome to the Real DJ Podcast, the home of the real conversation, real stories, the real insights behind the music culture, man. I gotta say, yeah, we don't just talk about the booth. We don't talk about the decks only. We talk about the journey, the brand, you know, the pressure, and the mindset of the people moving the culture forward. The mindset of the people contributing to the culture. And I gotta say, man, joining me in this stool right about now, the one and only, DJ Cheezy in the building right about now.
Hey, brother.
I've been waiting for this.
I won't lie. It's actually been a minute.
Yo.
It's been a minute.
Thank you for coming through, fam.
Oh, it's a pleasure, dog. It's a pleasure. I feel at home.
I gotta say, it's been a minute. And the last time, I remember there was a time you posted something on social media.
Yeah.
On your WhatsApp status.
Okay.
Right? Saying that DJ is asking me for bookings. I'm also a DJ.
I was just voicing out how I feel, bro.
Yeah. How are you feeling that time, though?
I was feeling overwhelmed more than anything.
I could imagine.
Because now I'm a DJ as well, but people tend to forget because I have this much connections with 2 or 3 venues that trust me with my curation of their lineups. You know, forgetting that at the end of the day, in as much as I can book myself in those venues weekly, but I still need to go out and explore.
What's up. Yo,
you know?
Yo. So you've got a lot of pressure from people sometimes, asking you for gigs.
Hey, dog, sometimes
But you got used to it, I'm sure. Now, by now.
It gets better every day. Like, you don't get used to something like that.
Yeah.
Because some people take it as far as emotional blackmail.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And some people, it's okay to understand that situations are not the same. Our industry is very difficult to navigate around. And the minute you start to make a living out of it and it seems like a success to people, they don't understand the challenges that you face.
And there's a lot of challenges that you... Otherwise, man, I would like for us to get into the conversation. You know, this is for the first time I'm actually having to sit down with you and talk about the culture and the industry.
Yeah. I was about to say, my voice is too deep. What?
Flopping WhatsApp.
Sure.
Every time WhatsApp.
Because always we text, and when we meet at gigs, it's always, hey, how's it? Sharp, you know.
That's what's up.
But
Cheezy, when I show you are big, come out of this industry. Like I get to know you want to be. I get to be one of you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is. Actually, you are big age. You've been in the industry for some time now, I'm sure. Like some sports you don't need an introduction. they just know you, even by the music that you play.
Facts.
You like creating moments as well. Bikers, really as well. You do perform there sometimes.
Yeah, that's my place there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's home for me. That's where I can become a child. And that's for all the bikers. For every old man that you see who's a biker leaving their house, going to a bike rally, they're going there to enhance their inner child. Yeah, so I used to like bikes from high school.
And you were still a DJ, by the way, ne?
Yeah.
So DJ you on Amatomo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So also I'll get to a point where I explain how the two got together.
That's what's up.
Mara, when I biking, I think once I started seeing people that are close to me that I know doing it and they are safe and they're enjoying it, and also pretty girls used to love them at the time. So it's like, ish.
No, you spider like that.
I know one rata from the gig, Mara.
Yeah.
They can tell you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, it was the thing. I don't know, man. I want a bike, and I remember the first time I went, I took lessons. I think it was 150 for an hour lesson.
Okay, you went for lessons as well.
I took 2 lessons. I paid 300, and the guy was very fond of me while driving school. It's like, man, you know what? You're a natural. You've got this. You look happy. And I know you through Hotman.
Yeah.
So no, I was the first in my family.
So oh my God,
I still am the only person who on a Melandi bike. I don't know. So Arman Narno man tama jiga nyana and then over mosque.
Yeah.
And then we'll take you to testing next week. I kept that bike for 4 days. Hey dog, I did not sleep.
For 4 days.
Negi gurva thata ka bike. Already ke na metro school. Ejo, ko pala ke ga ida ke ta ko Montana flea market. Ke to reka helmet, ke reka bag, a side bag, just so I can feel how it's like to be a biker.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a funeral go ka see baboloka someone who was a biker. And I went there with that one and people laughed and like, one day we'll try. And then I got motivated. And 4 months down the line, I bought my first bike.
4 months down the line?
Yeah. I was so committed. I was very committed.
Yeah.
And I remember, I bike, I registered golf 1 year. I was like, nah.
So, okay, the time we buy bike, and also na golf yung happy or buy a golf, then what to make a bike first.
Na golf 1. So, I registered golf 1 to buy a bike. I don't have a car. And someone asked me, hey, what if it rains? I was like,
good question.
We'll cross that road when we get there, but I have a bike. You know,
you have a bike.
And it was a beautiful journey how my music and my DJing career and my connections in the industry that I'm in too. One thing about bikers, they'll support you.
Oh,
they support each other so much.
Why feel a support?
Yeah.
Like a community, ne?
Bro, like I got there, I was the youngest biker, I was the youngest DJ in Bikerville. And they welcomed me with
so there's
both
other
hands.
DJs. You're not the only DJs got bikers, really.
The bike rally majority prioritizer biker DJs.
Okay.
You know, it just has a bit of a disadvantage because you won't get the same rate as a private DJ.
Oh.
So they are using that thing. Non to rally. Robatela boka. Bao fa flat rate. Right. Non to old.
Yeah. Non to upebeli.
Zamo petrolo. Understand? But it's beautiful because there's many other advantages that you get from that.
Okay.
I was playing, I remember the first time I went international was Swaziland and it was through a bike rally game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I calculated it didn't make sense.
But it's in your okay.
The money that they paid me. Like, and then not that we did anything that was out of line with the money, but just the logistics of it. Accommodation, transport, food, to get around in there, you know. And they're very strict. They catch you driving 60 at a 40 speed limit. You pay the fine on the spot.
Yeah. They don't play. They don't have time to play. How was it? Nail experience though.
Swaziland was very nice. I was still young. For me, it was an eye opener more than anything.
Okay.
And I think going international through neke phela ke demela dichomi tsa ga tsa di DJ ke rajo na the passport ya ka stamp sa mathomo ke ntshitse ke CDJ. Understand? Ke CDJ.
I won't say anything else but CDJ.
So this is why I'm so passionate about this, and I'll give it my all through it all. So I was playing at that rally in Swaziland. While I was playing, there's a guy who came up to the stage when I finished playing. He's like, yo, that was a very dope set. Because also, I was intimidated by the fact of going international.
Okay.
And I kept on asking people from that side, hey, you got la hip hop everything.
Oh.
What do you guys listen to?
Yeah.
Like, who would you want me to add? Is there any local artist that I can get their music, implement into my set so it becomes special? They're like, no. What you guys listen to in SA is what we listen to.
All right.
So to find someone like you who's so dope, more than anything, push SA hip hop, and then we'll definitely welcome you. And I got there and I played, bro. Like I remember my set was 45 minutes. The next DJ was late. I pushed it to an hour, and I didn't even realize that it was an hour.
So you had fun that time.
I had so much fun, bro. Like it was too much. And the guy that I'm telling you about came. There's another guy who has a different rally. He's in Matatiel in the Eastern Cape.
Matatiel.
He's like, hey man, that was a nice set. I'm hosting November. This was in May. I'm hosting in November. Please give me your contact. At that time, I wasn't serious with my manager and the procedures that people go through booking me now.
Yeah.
I gave him my number. And one thing about me, and I think it's an advantage, I nurture relationships, you know?
Yeah.
The guy gave me his number then we exchanged numbers. The next day when I go to SA, I was like, hey, hot man, get na DJ Cheezy. We exchanged numbers. You said something about the rally. Can I get details? Send me the details. Said, please quote me. There's no straight flight to where we are going to Matatiel. Okay. However, you can fly to Durban. Then I'll organize transport for you from Durban to and from. And I was like, okay, this is what I would charge. Are you comfortable with this? He said, charge me.
Okay.
Bro, like that was my first booking fee. This is my value.
Oh.
That gig was the one.
That gig,
because I charged that guy and then he said, okay. And he paid me a deposit.
Didn't complain.
This is in May. The gig is in November.
What?
He's paying 50% deposit. He says, I'm going to pay you the month before the gig, the balance. And then I'll see you when you come this side.
Yo.
Bro, 5-star treatment.
Damn.
Like, airport, I said, no, I'll go myself. It's fine. From landing in Durban, there's a bus waiting for you. And I never bookile Zakwe Ledanke to perform there. What? So they're like, hey, I hope you don't mind, but you'll be traveling with these guys. That's how I met them for the first time. And until today, I can still call them and say, gents, how's it?
Did you play for them though? Did you play for them? Like they said, they had their
No. They were performing and then with their DJs as well.
All right. That's okay.
And you won't believe that gig I'm playing for the second time, the third time now. And then every time I'm playing there's a different big artist that I'm meeting through that gig.
That's what's
last year, November, when I went there, that's when I met Nak Music.
It's happening almost that.
I met Nak Music and I didn't know. I saw Nak on the poster and I'm like, for some reason I thought Nak lives in KZN.
Yeah.
You know? Because he's always there with Boti and that guy texts me. He's like, hey, have you landed?
So he texted you or you texted him first?
No. We landed and then the organizer's like, please go to this car and Nak will be driving with you and his team.
Oh, okay.
So he sent the drive and then it's me and my manager and then Nak and his team. Like 3 or 4. And then they also had other gigs that side. We drove from Durban to Matatiel, which was 5-6 hours drive. I had the best time. Like, you know, when you see superstars sometimes from TV, remember Nak Music is someone that we grew up seeing good generations.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Generation.
Yeah.
And seeing him from TV transitioning into becoming a singer into a DJ now. Now he's big.
Now he's a DJ.
He's doing huge things in the Afro industry.
Is it?
Yeah, internationally he's big. Like he's flying every now and then. So I see this closely because now he's on my WhatsApp.
Yeah. Now you chat all the time.
Now I'm peeping. I'm like, this guy is big. I won't lie. You know? So that goes to show her, had I not took that sacrifice, Swaziland, probably not even break even, but a loss. And I met someone who's booking me consistently for 3 years, and now I'm meeting these guys, you know, and now I'm hosting events. Do you think if I call Nak and say, yo, bro, I'm hosting something, he's going to charge me that 50,000 rate? He's probably going to give me a good rate.
You're good to go,
you know?
Yeah.
And we met and we spent time. He realized, that's a good dude. Oh, he heard my set. Like, hey, dog, hey, you rock, eh?
FM, you rock. You don't play, yeah?
So for me, Bikerville opened a whole lot of doors, bro. Like, anything that I host, even today, myself, I can individually say, I'm doing a bikers breakfast at Sway or whatever. They will come in numbers.
I see the post at the Ingvel.
They will come in numbers and they'll show you that you are one of us. And all the things that we do for you is because you are family. More than anything. So music and Bikerville was such a good combo.
I will regret the party.
Next.
But it's big time.
Yo, too much.
Yo, that's what's up, fam. Joe, we've got a segment that we call the real situation scenarios, ne? Information no like I want to say out this scenario ne, for you, and then can you go to not to tackle as a DJ?
Sure.
Yeah. A DJ, okay, you agree. Okay, they book you for this other event that they're hosting somewhere else, ne?
Sure.
Looking at your followers on social media now, they see you've got big followers.
And
like they booking you either for that or for your skill now. Ne? But then they pay
both.
They pay it's not so good. Ne? And with the booking that you got, they're asking you now that you must promote the show, post about it maybe 5 times, and do videos of yourself talking about the event.
The event, Non-stop.
Yeah. Until the event comes. And at that time, the pay is not enough. You're complaining about the pay.
What am I benefiting from the booking? Is it just to play there?
Yeah.
Is it an event? Maybe let's say I've been meaning to
Let's say you played there for the first time, just for exposure. And it's a big event. You would love to play there as well.
Where I am now?
Let's say
I was speaking the young me or
the young you. Let's just say the young you.
The young me will probably take it.
For sure, you're not gonna take it. No.
Actually, you'll be very surprised how many free gigs I take. But we'll get there. The young me will definitely take that booking because 1, exposure.
Yeah.
2, I'm getting exposure and still getting paid. It doesn't matter how much. I am getting something from a DJ that was playing for free to now getting something.
Yeah.
And now I have to promote this event and speak about it and promote the event on all social media platforms that I have in collaboration with the event. For me, I'll look at it in a strategic mindset to say, the minute I post about this, the event organizer are going to push it. If the event has about, maybe let's say typically it's a small event, 500 people.
Yeah.
So now 500 people are going to be interested in who I am and look forward to my set. Now I'm building an excitement towards the gig before playing.
Yeah.
You know? So for me, I'll definitely take it.
You'll definitely take it. Even if the pay is so little. You don't mind having to promote the event for...
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
I've promoted gigs and then hopefully hospitality is not that great.
Oh.
But because you know that I'm building this brand, I'm pushing towards getting to this point, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You just answered my question because I was just about to ask, like, does the followers on social media determines how much work you need to do for the gigs that you get sometimes, you know what I mean?
The following will put you a step forward than someone who doesn't have a following.
Yeah.
And honestly speaking, one thing I've realized, and I wish I would have started content earlier.
Content?
Yeah.
Any kind of content?
Like, anything, bro. Yeah. Even if it's just you waking up and expressing your thoughts. Guys, today it's a happy Friday, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So, I get drop the live mix. Johnny, we're now the mixtape, always live. We are the live. Okay, my mix is out from It's Not That Deep Mix Sessions, and it's available now on YouTube. So please go stream it and enjoy, and come back to this post and give me reviews. Ango, putting it out there. I'm a very shy person.
No, not
I don't know if
I don't buy that.
you don't buy it. Dog, I'm very shy.
What kind like
Nah.
yeah.
Hey, John, nage shy tat. That's why I get chabale libanya. I can't approach a girl.
Yeah, we don't know.
No. Ne, agare munari, salaga mo fast. Anga mo pate. Azanga. I've been in multiple relationships. Azanga ka fasa ko. I get easy.
At all, yeah, what fella. So we're gonna be more fast.
Joe, there's always ways to navigate.
Okay, yeah. You just
can I take you out for ice cream? For ice creaming on my heart, and then I will reach out for kisses. So
Cheezy, you posted some day better, but a clip, you posted spending 9K on a girl.
Yeah, the 8K.
Yeah, the 8K.
Yeah,
it happened for real, that
bro. That thing happened.
So all our fast, so no
that one we started speaking on socials for a week or two, and then went to WhatsApp. We had a talking stage.
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, hey man, I'm playing and I only have one gig. It was a Sunday. I told you Sunday is my busiest.
Yeah.
I have a gig is in something. Do you wanna come with? Long story short, yeah, sharp. I would run, okay, I'll fetch you at this time. I text, hi, I'm leaving. Please be ready in 30 minutes. I get there, that's why I leave 5. So let me tell you guys how I spent 8,000 Rand on a first date. Actually, not a first date, a first meetup. So there's this hand that I was speaking to. Talking stage in Yanayabo Matumante. I'm like to girl, hey, we've been meaning to meet, but because of availability, Negele busy. Do you wanna come with me to a gig? I'm playing somewhere in Joburg. And it's a very nice restaurant, so we can somehow make it like a young date, grab something to eat after I'm done. It's like, oh yeah, sure, I'd love that. Get no stress. How again, I'm putting on my best outfit. An hour towards the time I was supposed to fetch her, she's like, can I bring my 2 friends so that I don't get bored? Okay, 2 friends. No stress. But I'm like, hi. Why 2 friends? We said this is our first meetup and we are just going to like somehow turn it into a young date. But okay, fine. Maybe she's not that comfortable yet. No problem. Our girl, I'm on my way to fetch her. I'm like, hey, I'm 5 minutes away. She's like, okay, we're getting out. I get there, number 1. That pissed me off. She's not outside. And I called her, girl, 10 minutes away, not 5. Sharp, no stress. I keep waiting. They take 25 minutes to get out. Umputse Hebat was the biggest shock of my life. Was only 5 in total. Okay, 5. And you know, it's our first meetup. I'm Mr. Nice. I don't want to be rude and ask questions. I'm like, hi guys, how are you? Oh, this is mama. But okay, come. She sits in the front. Now my car is overloaded. Okay, sharp. Mind you, we are driving from PTA to Joburg. So halfway through, I'm like, hey man, I can't today. I haven't ate properly. I get anymore. McDonald's. No problem. So I get into. They don't know where I'm going. So Baba no get McDonald's. So when I get to the drive-thru, I'm like, do you guys want something to eat? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, sharp. So I start ordering first. I'm like, can I please have a Big Mac, regular meal with still water? Our sharp. Buttable girl. I hope main. I hope master anymore. Potential meetup in. I hope can we have 5 extra large McFeast meals, spicy? And I'm like, sorry? Aria, couple of the McFeast pizza 5, the regular meal. I mean the extra large meal. No, actually, only large. Aria, so not a whole. Because I wanted to understand that what the good ring, and she's like, yeah, okay, no, I order, and I'm like to myself, fuck, I'm about to spend 700, 800 on McDonald's for the first time in my life. I've never done that even with my family. Mara sharp, no problem. More like I order. It's time to pay. The bill is like 805. I'm like, okay, do it. I tap. I had already budget. They already, after I'm done playing, me and the son are gonna be on a date. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's money from that. Fine. We drive to Joburg, we get there, and I find them a section. I go to the bathroom and I'm like 15 minutes towards my set. No problem. 15 minutes, bathroom kapela. So I meet someone who keeps talking to me, and then I think it took about 10 minutes. Hey, biggest shock of my life. Hey, motafole ke kra 4 average camera I see the classes of 4. Right guys so fit. And it's time for me to play. Even the DJs like set up okay, I'll send this girl a WhatsApp while I'm playing. No problem. So 10 minutes in my set, Gabona. Chumia high ola orderile ngo pap. Ubula champagne. Ke maybe bana ba ka tshego ba ono ba tla te patella bill. Oh, no problem. Right there ya fitla tlamola, and I ask her, I'm like, please dash for me. Ubula Hennessy one dish but tell champagne but all appeal. So I'm like ordering shots. I'm like, can I please have a tray of tequila? But it's a tequila mola chesa. I'm playing, it's nice. They're taking videos of themselves singing sharp. Hey wena. Sa good well ho tlile sushi engwe ya tswa mello mola. Eskhale ho tla pasta. Eskhale ho tla sirloin steak. Eskhale ho tla akitse ke prego half chicken or ke eng chicken engwe gima fela ke re mara bana ba fetso ja McDonald's ka ndi tsang ka re ba ira looting bano ai sharp ke tswa ta ke ga mara ke chelta bo mputsisi. I'm done playing, and so when I was playing I was using my Habli, and then the guy wa Habli is like, so you're done, should I bring it to the table? Sharp. We moved to the table, sit. So maybe like 4 hours in, I'm like, hey guys, because it's a Sunday, we need to go. But okay, no stress. So the waiter comes to me, he's like, hi, the girls that you came with said I must give you the bill. Billy says, because I had just ordered a refill, so I thought maybe she's charging me for Habli. How much is the bill for Habli, for the refill? He's like, no, it's not for the refill. It's for beverage. Big Megela no etaganele casta oil like it's hirala for beverage. Yeah, abale di meals e 4. Abale 3 ela ya tequila. Abale 2 still water. Na mind you go Santen is still water se gima ke 110 or 120. Hey, ke thoma ke tshwara ke mala ba ke rawe tsike. Mo, I need to speak to this hand. But I'm like, I can't talk to her in a group. So I'm sitting there sending her WhatsApp. She's sitting across me, but we are chatting. Hey, hi. Who placed this order? The champagne and food. She's like, me. Oh, okay. The bill is here. They're bringing it to you. I don't know, why to me? What do you mean, why to me? Isn't it your order? She's like, yeah, but we came with you. So who did you get authority from or no order in the first place? And she's like, oh baby, I'm so sorry. We actually don't have anything on us. If anything, we can help with 200 their tip. And I'm like, this is something. No tip I got to 200. But a bill ahead, 8,700 rand, excluding tip. Did I not want to die instantly? Ichumtel na za toka me kwa batho nga ga le kopela le ba shieng batho ke na no da ga nteng ke re le thuna ga siriga or maybe ga molel
5 people,
bro. That time
yeah, now we won by 5.
and ebanong ere go se kana go ka badi. I'm not even using my car.
Hey man, get brand or get company.
Not even. Like my car died in December in between gigs. The engine died. I was like, now
and
I'm out.
Traveling long distance.
And I travel a lot. So luckily, I'm very grateful for my friends and my team. Like, it's people that understand the vision.
That's what's up. That's beautiful, man.
So even when I don't have a car myself, there's always
someone
say,
like,
hey, Jomaro, dala ko Santen, what's up, magang? Yeah, you get a vara Uber, how can I have it? Yeah, 600, the single trip, you know. I was using my friend's car. It's a Polo.
Okay.
Like, hey, dog, I need to go play in Santin. Please come with me. He's like, nah, I'm not coming with you. Madam Moti. Tiagolo. Obo? Sharp, at least a colo. So, I don't get a hundred to colo about you. Or it's a Polo game, you never overload. Yeah, Santin. Luckily, it was raining. So, I'm thinking, there probably are not many roadblocks as there usually would be.
Yeah.
But that thing happened, and a lot of people are still questioning why Sabashi at the minute ba order, why upateti bill. I'm like, guys, there's so much happening in SA now, in the world actually, with women's safety. I wouldn't want to be part of a stat of leaving 5 girls stranded.
Yeah.
God knows, was it the first time they even got into Joburg as an area, and you're leaving them there stranded. Bampudits, they only have 200. And they can help with it to pay the tip.
Okay.
And I didn't even take it. I was like, you probably needed more.
Yeah, okay, we're using for something else.
Imagine now Bashia and then Abana Batur 200. Ubaya from Joburg Pula in. You must also consider that the prices go up. You'll probably pay 700 for a standard three seat. And then what about the other two? They need an Uber van. That's double the price, 1 point something. Was stranded.
So that lady, she was very lucky to do like that to you, actually. Nah, in a way,
you know,
because if it wasn't for you, fam, Joe,
I won't lie, bro. Like I really think it wasn't her intention.
No.
And when I say this, people say, I'm a protect because we're now Katlil. I'm like, no. It wasn't her intention, and solely because
no Katlile, because of if like,
Joe Sharp that far. Sharp, actually 8K monthly.
Easy, bro. That's what's up.
But it's her loss, you know.
Yeah.
You know, with us in the industry, it's very hard to navigate getting into a serious relationship.
That's because sometimes about people say,
sure, no, not even that, bro. Like finding someone who understands
that real significant other that you can spend time.
A lot of my relationships didn't last because of the time. We always clash in terms of availability.
Oh,
and I say I'm never available on Mondays because I sleep the whole day. So Tuesday until
you rest. The whole day you rest, man.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that's when I'm available.
Yeah.
We're not 9 to 5. If you're in my place, you sleep. You know, maybe watch one episode of something and then you're out. Next thing in the morning, you wake up, you leave. We are not going to have time to see each other. If you date me, you must know there's no dinner night, it's a weekend. There's no way we're gonna go out for dinner on a weekend. What time?
Unless if they go with you, maybe go to gigs since with them.
Which I highly don't recommend.
Why?
Not wired differently. I've never seen my mom. So my dad's work is informal. He's in the transport sector.
Okay.
Azanga, even before now, he can send the driver out to say,
yeah.
Kana go nate kisetsa batho bao azanga udwa mamagare ke tsamaya le papa ka Spanish, you know.
No, but I get bana ngadi tshwane lozi abeya le ne jo.
Dawo bereka.
Yeah, when for when get fun. For when get fun vele. Asitsela tsa ro dlala that.
Not like, even.
Yeah.
And I think one thing you need to understand is that we are now entertainers.
Yeah.
We are here to entertain crowds. And when you get to a point where you arrive at the venue and now you start being snacks and then because of Madam Ash.
Yeah, they pick it up.
Understand? Madam Ash melaya bathroom utsonto mogate bano.
Yeah.
Hausa mixa kana go di point ya o feta. O lebeletse go tshepo mo khotlile da. Understand? Now you stop enjoying what you're doing and
the way you're speaking, like you're speaking from experience.
I am experienced when it comes to this. I once dated a hand who would stand right next to the DJ booth. Take it lala yina mom. On the video, no snore gas never female bodyguard. I know this.
Yeah.
And I think it also affects your growth in terms of. Remember, Najo, I'm not just the DJ.
You're not just the DJ.
That's not what my main end goal
That's
is.
What's up. You're not just the DJ.
I curate a lot of events.
You do.
So, and the way I formulate my events is I am attached to the brand because I am the brand.
You are the brand.
So the minute you stop being fond with people, and it's not even about entertain them, take them out on dates so they can attend your events. But a simple thing, once you host I always tell people, section what
makes sense.
Go to people, greet them, make them feel welcome. If someone wants to take a picture with them.
Yeah.
If you're seeing a new face, ask them, hey, do you know that today it's an event? It's my event. I'm this person, I'm hosting here. And next time, this is the next date for the event. This is our socials. If you want to get pictures, the photographers here, this is where to find the link for pictures,
Fam.
And people don't understand that we do it as a living.
Yeah.
Understand? This is what I do for a living. And I want anything else. If I fumble this, I'm done. I have to go back to saying good morning, and that's not me. I told myself a long time ago when I had my first job that, nah, I can't.
But when did you realize the DJ is the one for you, actually?
Honestly, when I started playing R&B and soul, back in the day when I started DJing. So remember how I came up to start DJing was na nigga driver the DJ. Obola before I got bike that Golf One.
Yeah.
Golf One ela. My mom and dad raised, so I was a very naughty student.
Okay.
And at some point I revived my life and I started being serious in school. And then from being a naughty kid, I quite frankly, get to number 4. Yeah, number 4, 5.
Or not all over the place. Okay, no la bisang lima teacher
na bona nega tsoe he ba rona le group yo ba 37 to the PF na nega le and then it's already na yeah, so he ntso ho ya wa ho and then wa bona so go faila and Natasha ka monyaka Natasha go matric already one feta nna ke go grade 11 ne tshwantse ke change bophelo ba
do something.
And when I did that, I get to number 4 or 5, I don't remember. Then on the bazaar was get so number 1 Nagraya UCT, number 2 UP, and so forth.
Yeah.
So I got one year Boston.
Wow.
And Boston gave me about, it was a 20,000.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, shout out Boston. So Boston awarded me a 20,000 bursary, and then they said there's short courses that can amount to this, depending what you want to study. So I went there. There was DJing, there was radio, all those media stuff. And I was like, nah, I'm not into this. Already nigga hosted event the Gumagogo.
Also hosted Kakole.
Yeah, I used to host Broken Nights, Go West.
Wow.
Go Kalaina Kokwak.
Okay.
And I knew that DJing was not what I would study for. Like Nesele call it about DJ. So nabar ne. 20,008, I'm check and then and then I went there. And then my parents are gonna find out at this point. If they watch this, they're gonna find out. Nah. I took the 20,000 bursary and then I went there. I was like, this is what I want to study. I did events management and planning and then the basics of IT.
Okay.
I think it was 42,000.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, including the vet, outstanding, I'll get 28,000. Then I went back home. I was like, hey, I got 28,000. My time, okay, I should 20,000. But what was the payment plan? Yeah, monthly for that 8,000. If you repatela, it was a short course. Yeah. So the short course that was Boston give 1 year, 6 months. Yeah. So that one was a year.
Oh, that one was a year. Okay.
I remember TK. I began to send the 20,000. Never said easy account to FNB. One send the 20,000. Are we Kira Wajo? What's again? Can I plan? Eric was Gala da keep up vacation in Bazari and then in Kira payment structure.
Yeah.
They are monthly for that 28,000. sure you got about 2 point something. You care, oh, sure, Joe. Ke sure. A re mara ba nyaka motswadi ko botsoro ke nna motswadi. Batswadi ba ka ba teng ga ba nni.
Yeah.
Understand? And they actually took the story. Ga fitla go Boston ga ra a shi 20 bursary 28 ela breaking down ba ra wa 3,350 rand. Ka sharp I'll paid monthly bile first installment dash.
You gave it to them.
Ka le ke tantse ke le motho zola zola. Ntwa ne ke rekisa ko di eventing.
Okay.
That's how I know a lot of DJs. I was selling the flavors that the habli. I would always be out. So I was always that kid because I learned how to drive with Salomon. So my time before anything. I would always borrow his car. Elisha store, go Shia store, go the village, go Jack Buddha. And then later in the AMs I'd go fetch them, reconcile. Oh, the jacket, the capo, the and then I had a bit of money, and I was like, "Hey, must golf for no give 25,000. Can I 5? Ne, nka golf for mosinga kuno na meza bana ba skolo, ka driver ka ya skolong, ka ya di gigin tsa ka tsa bushoes tsa o dropa di stolo tsa ka mara still ka tsena again."
Yeah,
this might work. Mara the tricky part was, and people don't know this. Bana ba le ba skolo o batela mafela kwedi seng he batho mona mena ke ba kreye bana pele ke bana mates ke jagele between Boston let's get so go Boston ke tsana ka 11 ke tswa ka 1 bana ba tswa ka 2 and then e wa bona ke khono ke betha ha mo kae banong ke thomo shota chelta petrol ona metsa bana ba skolo ene go ha ba mbutse goloi ke ama ke ga goloi ke ya bo TK mama TK re ke le goloi TK izurile mama TK ba itse ke tshware and then ke ba isa di shopong ke tla ba khap understand
so no na di answer bo lindo tsotle
ne ke le on ne ke setse ke le prepared gore ba yo mputsisa because ke nna le ona no e ka mo
all the time
and after that it was I transitioned from just being malomo wa bana ba skolo ke asgela and then now I have to ke zoleza ka petrol it's like hey plan again and they ke tla Boston ka koloela ka re ke le modern lane sa mona ngemisa ka hem namela bo magogo mo la ba rawa ba re mo A4 mo delivery ba batela double the price ko motho khono ira 60 rand ka batho ba 3 mo 60 rand ba ke o isa bana ba le skolo ne re ke fele ke betha bele nyana remember Joe batho ne ba makale Joe when I'm only just boy I'm like guys you guys don't understand my looks don't mean where I'm from it looks like this you understand and I think that's what people need to understand that I'm clean I look good I have a good taste in what I wear you know but it doesn't mean but it doesn't also mean I must carry myself like that.
It's the picture that people get from perspective.
I drove taxi 4+1. Because 4+1 non ali sleepy says in to spatel. Na go ngwa ke na yona o spatel. De ke phela ke TV sana le batho ba ne ba sa nyaka.
Fam kalonzule teng o lwela
go. So me driving DJs now started from that when I owned the car. Makes DB at some point there's no DB na higher producer le the low keys go Pretoria North ke mo tlosa ke misada. All those guys have a gig in nega ba cap.
Okay.
So but I'd always question or Marajo Max instead of set there so because with let's say 8 what was a lower tempo sound because you do have that it's like ay malum people bugile ba buga one ho betha tshwantsho bet
sounds over like
mara nna ke na le different opinion ke rai man
ke ngwa bona that during the
I could see from that and it happened a lot le LSG
LSG.
You know that LSG DJ'd before me right?
LSG, I met him back. I remember I was still in mom's.
LSG. We were good friends and a throughbo makes deep. So
yeah.
Hip hop, R&B, it's dope.
Hip hop all the way. That's what's up.
And you know, funny part, like life works in mysterious ways. LSG started playing before me, and then I even later got an opportunity to run through. And then I started booking him.
You booking
and
LSG now?
The team started having a problem with someone on a laptop. I was like, hey, dog, I need to teach you how to use
He
CDJs.
was using a laptop that time?
Yeah, he was playing with Virtual DJ. He was dope with it. Like, you wouldn't even hear where
visual DJ, ne?
But sometimes laptop charger right thing, like those stories. Crash, a bit sad.
Yeah.
I was like, hey dog, let me show you the basics and then you learn how to play.
So you knew how to play?
I knew how to play first with CDJs. And I was looking up to him.
Okay. He was teaching you some of the things
on Virtual DJ.
On Virtual DJ,
yeah, but I took the knowledge from CDJs and gave it to him. I was like, hey, this is how we do it.
Okay.
Even music-wise, I would always send him music like, yo, dog.
That's what's up.
I've got these DJ packs. He'd send also. And that goes to show, hore, aina nako.
Yeah.
This is your time. You're
this
going
is your
to
time
make
to
it.
Shine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Kalenze FM. But like, how do you like having to work with a lot of DJs? No, different DJs. Kamu. How do you get to choose which DJ like you host for the events? Is how?
So your question is asking me which DJs do I know?
Yeah,
when to book for which
the
event?
one by like by filter every time for me. But gigs out or not like the event that's available.
It's different people and it's different reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. You can be my friend and I wouldn't book you because I feel that you are not meant for this crowd that I'm building. You're not meant for this type of people that I'm hosting. Or there say, yes, got this line of genre.
Yeah.
But this is not for you. But you're still my friend.
That's what's up.
We were good, And the minute you start to understand that, Lynn, having an opportunity I hold center anywhere, I'll definitely call you.
Okay.
I remember someone was like, hey man, my business banking app has so many DJ beneficiaries and they don't even have mine. I'm like, hey,
yeah,
one day, I'm thinking to myself. But someone said to me, you have their beneficiaries are how, and we're now they go on. Mara we're not the good entity, the company the whole guy. I was like, no
facts.
And I started seeing that. Sometimes it's okay, like don't cry for small gigs, give them to some people that need them more. And then how did I believe a lot in God working in mysterious ways and blessings.
Yeah.
So on a weekly basis, I would pay maybe like probably 18 people per week for different days, for different venues. Yeah, maybe go host the Genesis Lounge, go Kalinene, hosting go Sadanken. There's La Parada, there's Tweu.
How did you build?
This is one weekend.
Yeah, just
there's
one
18
weekend.
people that I need to pay after they paid me.
How did you build your name to the point whereby nobody can trust that to curate like for their clubs and all these sports, fam?
I think it's more of a work ethic thing.
Yeah.
More than anything. The more you have, and middleman.
Yeah.
Because I'm the middleman between the promoter of the venue and this lineup that I'm bringing.
Yeah.
And the minute of a middleman and then when you go at and I always tell people this, Rejo, even if I'm Golot, I'm putting it, Rejo. I mean, Populo we rahate again, I'll mabak. Floppy they give and then I'll pay you guys on this date. And once you commit, do pay those people.
Do pay.
And I think now for now, honesty, work ethic, and just being strategic.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time at home during the week. And that's when concepts come. And that's how I learn how to implement them. And I go out a lot to see what other people are doing.
Yeah.
And that will help you so much, especially not being caged in Pitor.
Yeah.
It's what you.
It's
Thursday,
yeah.
I petrol, I tell her, budget 2,000, the next day, we learn all the knowledge. Hey, people actually would listen to R&B on a Thursday.
Wow.
That's one thing I learned when I was in Polokwane this other time. And that's how members of R&B sort of was influenced.
Okay, that's what's up. Oh yeah, I want to talk to you about that.
I can confidently say with my chest out, guys, members of R&B is the next biggest R&B movement.
Aware. Repeat that so they can get it for the last time.
Members of R&B is the next biggest R&B movement.
Yeah.
So if there's any other R&B movements that are existing now and they're regarded as big, be careful.
Yeah.
Be aware.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Something coming.
That's what's up.
You know?
Yeah.
And members of R&B is like it's an exciting girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, that never-ending bargain. What's this phase that you call it? Honeymoon stage.
Yeah. Honeymoon stage.
Yeah, that's members of R&B for me.
Everything is hot. Like
whenever I have to curate members of R&B for La Parada, for Sir Duncan, for Genesis, for Moloko, the after party. Now we are doing the garden experience moment.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's coming Saturday.
Yeah, I saw they posted. Yeah.
So that is something. It's been a year now, and I always want to evolve it more than anything.
Wow.
I realized, okay, we've managed to push a year indoors. Now it's a year. Let's do outdoor. Let's do more outdoors. Let's go to Joburg, even if it's 10 people. Let's see how much our reach has influenced to people.
That's what's up. That's what's
and I was greatly influenced by seeing that there was an event go Polokwane yadi Thursday.
Yeah, R&B.
You guys listen to R&B on a Thursday. Yeah, I went.
Was it a big event or?
No, it was an indoor nice session. Okay. Similar to what I did with members of R&B.
All right.
And Strictly Soul also played a huge role. I used to attend a lot of Strictly Soul. Normally, yadi Thursday, go Rosebank, gets packed. And
people love soul music. People love music.
Like and they are doing it in such a way that they push new music as well. Wow. And that's what hooked me. Because I could also go there and learn.
Yeah, about the new songs.
Yeah,
wow, okay.
This person is this creative to make a mashup of this and that, And I got so interested in that event to a point where I started attending all of them. And so the owner now started to recognize
you
because I'm posting, I'm tagging.
Yeah,
that's another strategy to get gigs. Go there, attend the event, learn the nature of the event, what the curator is doing, and what they want from an artist.
Yeah.
Because sending me a WhatsApp and saying, "Hey, I saw that there's Strictly Soul coming. I'd like to play." What are you doing to show me that you want to play?
Yeah.
Who are you going to play for? Because you've never been there. You don't know what time we start playing.
Yeah.
You don't know what we want on this hour.
Yeah.
And they're strict. They start playing music at 8. This person is playing strictly African jams.
Strictly African
from Africa.
Yeah.
All the music from Africa. All the artists, Botem, all those artists from Africa. That's their hour. And they have a market. And that market comes early. The dance floor starts building up. And then there's next DJ. And then up until 12 o'clock, the event ends.
Yeah.
It's only 4 DJs.
Only 4 DJs. Yeah. What time do you play usually?
I played once, which was an honor.
Okay.
Played once. And how it came about for me to play, I sent the guy a message. I'm like, I got your number from the other time on Strictly Soul.
Yeah.
We were there with my friends and then we took pictures. I sent him the pictures that we took.
Yeah.
There's a selfie in my phone. Like, hey, my name is this person. I'm from PTA, but I'm madly in love with the event.
Yeah.
And I've been coming this times and I'd like to play. It's like, hey, man, there's so many people who are asking to play, but when there's a chance, I'll hit you up. I remember the one that I played at, I had already bought tickets. And he booked me. He's like, yo, are you available to play? This is a contract. This is how we work. Would like for you to play at 10 o'clock. I was like, it's prime hour.
Yeah.
Because it's before him.
Yeah.
It's before the closing set.
Yo.
I was like, yo.
But how was it though? Having to play that side though.
Bro.
Salawa dlala mo like salawa wa borea wa feeling like the crowd is not feeling your set.
I would say no.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say no. There's times where I'm going if it's like what's the driver manager. Said the next I feel it, Joe.
At all.
Bad.
Yeah.
That is me. And then Hege follower. There's always someone, hey, penis or collect say, you know?
Okay.
But for me, it was I don't know, something was missing.
Yeah.
But when I feel like that, I always remember that I'm in the business of introducing people to new music.
New music. That's what's up.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
you just play. You just play music. Yeah.
So the moment you can't please everyone in a crowd, and not everyone is going to react to when you are playing, but they'll take note. What if 10 people followed you from that set where you feel like you're boring?
Then it's a beautiful thing. You're creating moments there for them at the same time.
We need to always put that in mind. Okay? Not all the time people must dance.
Yeah. So my DJ, talking about branding yourself as a DJ.
Yeah.
How do you brand yourself as a DJ?
I think most importantly is firstly identifying what kind of a DJ you want to become before you can brand.
Okay.
Because you can't brand something that you don't know. It's
going to be tough.
Yeah, fact. So starting with identifying your line of DJing. There's so many people that are different in the industry and they're doing it in so many different ways. If you want to be a dancing DJ, start posting content of you dancing.
That's what's up.
Before DJing so that you can go there on the stage and perform so they can see, he dances when he's at home. He's going to dance for us when you book him.
Yeah.
Then you get bookings. That's advantage number one. Number two, always make sure that you interact with your people. And it doesn't have to be good gigging fair from social media. When you're sitting at home, I always tell people that DJing is not a part-time job where you only are a DJ when you are at
you get a gig.
It's a build-up.
Yeah.
There's preparation from home. There's content that you need to put up. There's lessons that you need to learn. We have platforms these days. There's podcasts like these ones where you can sit down and understand how to get these things done. So branding yourself is very important because you are your brand when you step into those decks.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get bookings from personal brands. People love DJ Cheezy because I speak to them a lot on TikTok. I go live.
You go live.
They get a bit of an insight.
You are available for them.
Of my life,
Yeah.
And we are not saying be too available to get bookings, reveal yourself, 36 pack. Your personality can sell.
Yeah.
If you are not a dancing DJ, if you are not an insightful DJ who can give people advice. There's people that are getting bookings from just talking about DJ ethics.
That's what's up. Yeah. It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
So people want to see you in person.
Yeah.
But because you are entertaining them with the music,
yeah.
But that's the art about it. It doesn't have rules. It doesn't have rules.
Yeah. So how do you protect your brand in a way? Because you do have a life.
Yeah.
As a brand, you've got things that you need to do as a brand.
And as a person.
Yeah, as a person.
I think more than anything, separating the two between Cheezy and Kagiso. And I think that's what I always tell people, that when I'm at home, Kingwana. My son looks at me and says, Dad, are DJ Cheese. DJ Cheese who say kana kweke mo cancela ngayon. So it's a skill to be able to differentiate between the two. And also I've realized that thing ekawata a lot of people on social media when they respond to critics. Sometimes you respond as a Kagiso, but a person is addressing DJ Cheese, So having that understanding to say, so
social media, how do you separate them on social media? Do you need to have two accounts? Maybe the one for branding, your brand, and the other one for Kagiso Phalange?
I just have DJ Cheesy 27 accounts.
Yeah.
And I've learned to interact with my people to a point where they get to know me in both worlds.
Yeah.
This is how I am when I'm at home. This is how I am when I'm outside.
Yeah.
And it's not too much to put together because I'm still the same person.
Yeah.
And that's why people appreciate me so much, because if you were to meet DJ Cheese, you go gigging or couple self,
that's hard.
But if you were to meet me, go pick and pay or DJ Cheese, couple self, get off.
Yeah.
And also that is a very important aspect when it comes to branding.
Yeah.
See how I look now. I'm clean. I smell good.
Starch coming out the mouth.
Yeah. And that is a contributing aspect to your brand. If you're going to sell a clean brand, maintain the brand.
Oh.
Always be clean, because it's not going to be o tlhagana le defense how good gigging fair. O kana tlhagana le na go leagues.
And also clean.
And sometimes people will tell you, hey, sometimes as a public figure, as an artist, as this person, yeah. But it's unfortunate. Once you start this thing, you've subscribed for life.
They see you to go to spot and saying when Mobasa expecting thing fit about any picture.
Bro, it happens. It happens. It happens. Yo. And another thing is, when you get to a point where you have a brand, now there's coming to maintain it and protect it. Your friends also play a big role in your team. Yeah.
Explain to me, or like how do they play?
Hey, Joe, how the public receives you starts from home, starts from within.
Okay.
Starts from your team.
Yeah.
If you have a manager and your manager sees you as a superstar tomorrow, everyone will receive you as that because it's going to treat you as one, And this starts from sitting down with your team and saying, guys, it's 2026. I want to be here. I've never done the UK. I've never done London. This is where I want to go.
Yeah.
How do we get this brand there?
Yeah.
How do I get there with you guys?
Yeah.
So the people that you keep in your circle also play a big role. And yes man, it doesn't work.
Nah.
Cancel yes man by all means. Every time you do something, people clap hands and tell you it's good. Well, now you are never wrong. You've never made a mistake.
Yeah.
All your sets are nice.
Yeah.
There's no such a thing.
Yeah.
There's days where someone will have to tell you, hey dog, the way you spoke to that fan is not the one. Next time try to, if you don't feel like speaking to people, let me handle them.
Because sometimes that's what's up.
When a person comes and starts hugging you.
And what experience
yeah. Oh, hug. Yeah. Now you're mid-set.
Yeah.
You have to explain, baby. No, I can't you understand? Then you start becoming agitated and then you forget
Yeah.
And also,
you have your people in front of you.
Apart from your friends and your team, also if your partner plays a big role, that person must understand that you're putting in a facade for the public for you to be there because you're working. They must receive you as this brand, So, yeah.
I get you, DJ Cheezy. So tell me, like, selling yourself as a brand for someone who doesn't know you, seeing you for the first time, but okay, DJ Cheezy, like, lazy.
Sure.
Why is to that person?
That camera,
yeah. This one.
My name is DJ Cheezy 27, and I was born and raised in Mamelodi. And I started developing a love for music, and I started enjoying being in the public space. Content is what I do on my spare time.
Yeah.
And I live and breathe music, I am a versatile international DJ. I play multi-genres, and I own a music academy where I teach people how to DJ.
I want us to talk about that, though.
Yeah.
Like, how did it come about, though?
It's Joe.
Yeah.
And then guys, I've been to Botswana.
Yeah.
Botswana DJs are dope.
Oh.
Okay. And Botswana R&B DJs are dope.
Just R&B DJs.
Play,
okay. Yeah?
Everyone mixes. They
mix like all
Bro, they mix. They do extended versions. They invest time and effort into creating their sets to sound amazing. MP3 what download advert.
By change, like by busy before they can give it to
R&B DJs are so invested, and that's what like it made me want to change how our R&B DJs are playing because I got booked because I know how to mix. I mix R&B and
mix R&B.
I'm like one of them when I get there. You won't feel the difference.
Yeah. Easy for one.
We have so many good DJs in SA, but they're not that technical. So I wanted to enhance that. Now more than anything, I didn't want to start teaching new people how to play music. I wanted to enhance the skills that are existing.
Okay.
And mainly for R&B DJs that are good selectors. They know how to curate a good playlist.
Yeah.
Mara, mix up so that you guys can elevate your brand and go international. Because bro, like Ogasi International of Itwadala person play Gamara event there. You have to be very special.
Yeah.
You see, people like Bo DJ Young.
Yeah.
He built his brand and he sings along and he does something that is no one is doing. And I respect him so much for doing that because he's breaking boundaries. Something totally different that people have never seen before. You know? So for you, if you are shy to sing along and do gestures and women love you, you look good, clean brand, be technical, mix. And people will ask, who's that?
Yeah.
Get cheese.
So give people something to talk about.
Sure, give something, a memory always.
Yeah.
Something to remember, something to take home and say, I had such an amazing experience. I couldn't believe it. Damano mix it pina LA. Camera R&B said. You understand?
A beautiful set.
So the minute I got back from Botswana, I was like,
or you change something in South Africa. Okay, that's what's up.
And I book a lot of Botswana DJs this side because I want to show people that guys R&B.
How did it go though? Like how Buga that side?
Botswana was my relationship in Botswana started in Kosolo.
Oh.
My residence in Sandton.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing there and then they booked this guy. His name is Frostbite.
Yeah.
He runs R&B on the lawn, Botswana, the biggest R&B movement.
No, at the side, ne?
No. At least again, no, Mutlisite 3 times after.
Okay.
But how we met was there. So he played. And he played the first hour and then I was playing after him. We're playing R&B. And I got there 5 minutes after he was playing. So Kudwile from 5 minutes, Kudwile to the next 55 minutes of his set. And then when I started playing, I played the same song that he started with. And I didn't know.
Yeah.
And he stood up and said, that's how I know you're a good DJ. And I was like, why? It's like, and now I'm excited to hear where you're going to take it because I left it here.
Yeah.
And you know what he did? So he started got BPM 110.
Yeah.
And then I started got 110.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I did not want to repeat anything. So normally if a person starts got 80. Oh yeah. I guess we'll look 160, 150, 140. Yeah. I did that. That's just like, wow. It doesn't even sound like you're going anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's like like you're still on the right channel, by the way.
You know? Then after more we exchange context, the next thing you know, I'm playing in Botswana, he's playing in SA, I'm playing in Botswana, he's playing in SA. And now I'm getting more bookings in Botswana and he's getting bookings in SA. So it's an ecosystem that we are building and we are looking to create something, a tour between Namibia, Lesotho, Botswana, SA, Kenya. Yes.
Oh, that's what's up. Man.
So,
that's dope,
so yeah, that's also something that's coming up in that
dope,
space.
Man. That's
why I told you, members of R&B is like a honeymoon stage.
But we're born everywhere.
It's growing nicely.
Before we close up, I want us to talk about your projects. Like, like people can find you every time they need to find you. Brutal Branch Saturday.
Sure. So the events that I curate, it's Saturday Brutal Branch. Every Saturday go to you.
That's what's
been happening for 5 years. Dope vibes.
And it's doing good. It's doing
very good. If something can be at one place for 5 years, it means it's working.
Yeah,
you know?
That's what's up. That's what's up. 5 years.
Yeah, it's that. And then I started Kumnandigwa Cheezy.
Yeah.
So you'll understand this musically, all these things, because you know.
Yeah.
So Saturday Brutal Branch is a different type of a sound curation into the night.
Yeah.
Kumnandigwa Cheezy is a piano event. I said I'm a versatile DJ.
Right.
And if you're not going to book me to play piano, I'll host my own event and have 250 people to come listen to me. You know? So Kumnandigwa Cheezy is a piano-based event and it's traveling in between venues. Rockets, Main Lane, Main Road Lounge, it's been go Genesis Lounge.
But it's Main Road, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, it's Main Road. And then there's also members of R&B. Members of R&B, there's also Select. So Select is what I'm doing with Cly, the artist.
Yeah.
Me and Cly started Select and then we booked hip-hop artists. on a Sunday. Yeah, that also
on a Sunday.
It did that Gola Parada. So J Jody has been there. Pretty Ugly has been
DJ
there.
Speedster, remember you once hosted him as well. Yeah.
Mesh Beat,
Yeah.
Haircut the Lights, all those guys.
That's what's
so I'm creating an ecosystem of events for different genres under one company, which is 27 Music Academy, for me to be able to book myself at all these genres.
Yeah.
So good so I'll play New Soul, New R&B. It's Saturday Brutal Branch. I'll play R&B, any kind of R&B, members of R&B. I'll play piano, Umnandigwa Cheezy. I'll play deep hip hop, go select. So any other DJ who's in their prime or they have built enough to a point where they have market in terms of numbers. Formulate events that you're going to be able to play at yourself. You know?
Yeah, but it takes a while to build something like that. Even the Leverage firm like your Gisho Izerna.
Banakunye, you are Shimza. Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
He's doing Shimza and Co. International. He didn't start them now. Naira Shimza one-man show fail. You know? And then he decided to, no, man, I'm not being booked at home to play music or the ballet. Maranga create a good and then Baba following.
Battlefield.
He's always the headliner at Kunye.
Always.
You know?
Yeah, that's
he's never not playing there.
That's beautiful though.
Yeah. And I realized that I had the same mentality when I heard him speak on the podcast with McG the other day. I was like, actually, this is low-key what I'm doing, but I'm just in multi-genres. You know? And I was like, no,
but I'm sure you're happy. You know what you've done, fam. Like, you're like, fam.
Hey, dog, looking back. From Godi Texing,
from Boston, fam.
You know,
Joe, you've got
driving DJs, learning how to play a visual DJ. Go back room, and then another thing that also makes me so proud is seeing that I can go back and book the guys that helped me to be where I am today. You know, Hotman, at some point in a whole dark in the industry for me, I'd go and say, hey, Hotman, no, you know, now it's people that I can say, hey, it's like Jenya something, give it a day, and go rocket.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's a it's like guy, you know, and more than anything, bro, it's a good journey. It's a beautiful journey. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen next. There's bigger projects that are coming. And more collaborations. I'm definitely loving this TikToker. Life that I'm living. TikTok. Like content itself.
Now you love doing content. Like, would you encourage other DJs to
tap more into content?
Doing it like,
bro, even if it's your bonus, do it every day.
That's what's up.
Do it every day because it's free of charge. No one charges you to post your content. But it gives you value. In terms of numbers, in terms of following, in terms of getting bookings as well. You know, brands now are starting to call and say, hey, we want to work with you.
That's
what can we do?
That's beautiful.
You know?
I feel clear more of him.
Yeah.
Any advice that you would want to give for the young DJs?
Please work hard.
What is the definition of working hard in this industry? Like, is it
scale up?
Yeah,
scale up. Never not want to do it over and over again, even if you fail so many times. You know, always get up and say, this is my passion. This is what I love. This is who I see myself as tomorrow.
That's what's up.
And I'm going to not quit at this.
You should quit when what is happening. Like,
I don't think there's a time. When you feel like you've done enough, then you can quit.
If you
bro,
feel like
Black Coffee just turned 50 now.
He's still going.
He's still going. No. There's DJs that fade out, but remember, only two types of DJs. There's people that are playing music because they love music, and there's people that are playing music because they live the music.
Okay, they live the music.
Yeah. So the minute you start living the music, there's no way you can leave.
Yeah.
Because that's your life, you know? And if you love something, How many relationships have you been in? And then the guy no, get the ex. Same as DJing. You can have exes in the industry. Same applies to changing genres.
Yeah.
That's why whole artist, you must always diversify into different aspects of sound. If tomorrow you feel like I'm loving Afro, go.
Don't stick to one thing all the time.
Yeah, go play that Afro. Do your thing. Critics are gonna be there, but if it's something that you love, it's gonna work out for you.
What's up.
If it's your calling, it's gonna work out for you.
Changing of the environment as a brand. Now you just began, like you building your brand, Kokasi, certain so, but then you've got exposure maybe somewhere there, and then now you have to change maybe the sports.
Yeah.
Does it affect you as a brand sometimes, or changing the environment helps?
I think the best thing that ever happened to my brand was me moving out of the hood.
Okay.
Yeah. I love my hood.
You love the hood.
I love playing in the hood. I love playing in the hood.
Yeah.
I love developing people from the hood and providing jobs where I can.
Yeah.
Which most of my events do.
Yeah.
Most of the people that I hire, service providers, it's always people from Mamelodi.
Okay.
So, but me moving out of Okasi is what I believe helped my brand so much, because Okasi sometimes say ikono hatel.
You hatel in terms of what?
Mentally. Mentally it affects you and your growth. So I think
guys,
you can't see what's happening in Sandton in Sandhurst on a Thursday if you're there.
What's up.
But if you are a person who has a mind, then you can see that there's life and there's people that are DJing during the week and charging 20,000 on a regular Thursday.
Yeah.
Koka singerente kamla sa skare no. Remetse gigele wane party ya mamanga 21st Saturday. But getting out of the hood also helps you mentally, because now you start growing. And the minute you start growing, you start gaining value.
Yeah. So value kono once you step out of gas, sometimes.
Sometimes there's a lot of people that are still in the hood and value is higher than what I can even compare to mine.
Yeah.
But it helps you a lot when it comes to something. Okasibe headline na kokasiao.
Okay.
If was okay. In most cases.
Never you highlight it.
And I'm not saying headliner because you are the biggest artist of the night, but in terms of respect, in terms of hospitality, in terms of your rate.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that know you because bahudilelo en.
Baubun.
A person akasopa tele zagweling value honora.
Low by charge abano level.
Yeah, honora kaiswa KG negatsana le na class.
Yeah.
Otlaga mentality of forgetting or ejo. For me to get to that gig, there's a manager, there's a driver, there's a content creator, there's me. I have to get a new outfit for your event.
Yeah.
I have to push it on my social platform, which I worked hard for the following. I have to come there. It's gas. I get there. I perform. All those aspects. How do you go break it down? Cost that then. If you're going to offer me a quarter of my rate, Kopadela everyone else but myself. Why am I doing it then?
Yeah.
Because the main person here, it's me. So you gain more value when you are whole scarce.
Yeah, all scarce.
Yeah, how scarce jo otlokonogra.
Yeah, gautoir.
Yeah.
So sonzo be scarce, ne?
Sure. Whole scarce nyana jo uba le value. Understand?
Yeah.
Rata push 9-11, because I won every day.
We won out like that time you were khafisa. You would have been, oh my god.
Batwana le ntsona ba dintshaka di sonta hape. So eba diamond.
Yeah,
so that you can have value.
Yeah.
And but a lot of DJs, one thing I've realized is it's okay to want to nurture your brand and go back to the hood and take those free gigs here and there. Only busy. Like why sometimes it's good for you. Because when people ask, oh, hi man, TT guy.
Yeah.
When you call me and say, hey, yo, I want you to come play, you're like, yeah, I can come play, but this is what I charge. I called you, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So you must give me what I'm asking.
That's what's up. Yeah. So but then how do you get out of Gaza? Sounds to create the content, build your brand. Make sure that
na content
Hey, man.
So I think hard work more than anything, because apart from DJing, like I told you, I'd host events.
Yeah, it's not just about
I would sell artists.
USB.
I would sell artists to venues, and I'm not even their manager.
Is it?
Yeah. I can call and say, hey, gents, can all the female DJs say today available weekend? Take a man.
Cheezy, what are you building the culture, fam?
My end goal with the music academy that I told you about is to end up building people from the ground up, managing them, helping them to produce music, and opening something that is going to be an academy of music.
A beautiful thing. Already.
Sure.
That's beautiful. How do people get to be part of it though?
The music academy.
Yeah, the music academy.
So it's called 27 Music Academy. Yeah. It's available on social media platforms.
Okay.
The email is 27musicacademy.co.za.
Yeah.
And you just simply send a DM or a WhatsApp on 075 484 5315, which is the same number for my bookings as well.
Okay.
So that's where you enroll. So it's pretty easy to get into the academy. So there's a form that you need to fill. We call it the registration form. It costs you 250. Mm-hmm. And then once you've paid that and we have enrolled you into the system, then that's when you can select which package you want. So we teach you stuff like basic DJ skills, mixing, beat matching, effects. We give you a package where we can do PR for you. So from PR pictures, live mixes, audio mixes, those are the things that we offer. So by the time you get into the academy, if you don't know anything, even if what is a cue button, when you leave there, you're a professional DJ.
About it. That's what's up,
and it doesn't even take you long. There's courses for a month and 3 months.
Wow.
And they vary from 1.8 to 2.5 per month.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So the academy is currently relocating.
Okay.
It was based in Mamelodi Main Road Lounge, but we are moving to Coast Base.
Where's Coast Base?
Coast Base, it's in Willow Ridge. So you see Molamo.
Oh, yeah.
The engine garage next to Nel Mafia's Hoya Ford.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's where.
Oh, okay. That's where you're going to be
That's where we're going to be now.
That's what's up.
So we are busy with the construction there, and we found one space that was available, big enough for us. And we are going to start working from there.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
And we're going to now do a lot of work with high schools. So
you're going to go to high schools and maybe...
Yeah, so I'm going to start a program where I select at least 5 kids school recess, but they learn how to DJ for free.
Wow.
And I've done some proposals with the government. If they do approve, I pay 50%, they pay 50%, and then we teach young kids how to DJ. School holiday.
That's what's up.
And not just DJing, but teaching them where DJing can put you if it's a passion for you, and how to diversify in the industry. You can start it as a DJ, but end up recording podcasts because people love your personality. You can end up on radio, all those kind of things. You can end up acting.
Yeah, that's but it happens.
So that's what we need to teach young kids. And these are the programs that I feel like could be helping a lot Kogas with drugs and prevention of all those kind of things. Because let's say Mamelodi, I want the facilities by a mobile battery. You go to
something that
alternatively vanilla social media will follow about wrong. Who teach you that life can only happen trader and then also trader I'll be successful.
Like we really simple.
Sure.
For someone who's watching also, the number, we're going to put it on the screen so they can see. So the social media handles, where can people find you if they...
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, DJ Cheezy 27. That's how you find
27 if you kill it.
27 if you chill in a Wagirapina, little LJ Jody, exotic music.
Oh, yeah.
The song title is Josie Lipitori.
Yeah, that's a beautiful song though. Like, I was post that though. I was
Joe. That track again, I love and hate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Love and hate.
Sure. I don't think I love it anymore, but I love it because it's my song.
Is it because maybe you've heard it too many times?
No, I don't think I was ready to make music when I did that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's a reflection that...
But it's a beautiful song though.
It is.
And I feel like maybe it's because you've heard it too many times. You know, like watching your picture.
Trust me, dog. I don't even play it.
But you used to play it back in the days.
Yeah, because I needed to push the song.
Yeah.
You know,
I just hope maybe you
but music is like that. Music is timeless.
Yeah.
So I believe one day I'll grow the love for it again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna remove it on any platform.
Yeah.
When I do love it again, you'll see me. I'm gonna push it. I think I'm still building the numbers now.
Up, yeah.
Once the numbers are
you gonna continue making more music or not now?
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, but ideally I would love to tap into R&B, neo soul vibe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
not hip hop.
Not hip hop.
Sure.
And I used to think like hip hop one way, but then check out like R&B and soul. R&B and soul is one of the I think.
Yeah, I still have my CDs. Then yeah.
Hip hop wasn't played that time.
Not as much as now, and also even now, it's not many of us that play it. And I guess that's why there's so much market available for hip hop DJs.
Yeah. DJ Cheezy, man, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you being in the studio, giving your insight. I know for sure someone who's watching, they're gonna learn something from there. That conversation. We the 27 Music Academy. You can still learn something from that as well.
If you want more, yeah.
If you want more. And then the branding side of it. Sure.
I
appreciate that. Busy too much.
Yeah, no, we need to make time for such platforms.
Yeah.
This thing that much accessible to us. So for the next generation, it's our duty now to make sure that tomorrow they have more information if they want to tap into this industry.
That's what's up, man. That's how we're closing it. The Real DJ Podcast. Nike Team Africa. And you know how we do. Do like, do subscribe, do share if you like what you see. Beautiful stories to have right here, man. I'm signing out. DJ Cheese, I don't know. You want to say something before we kill it?
No.
Just do. I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you guys for having me. It's been great.
Yeah.
But to get change video from 27 to 8K, what do you say?
8K.
DJ Cheezy 8K.
Do it.
I know, bad advice. I thought you were going to say no.
We build brand, showcase talent, talk with stories, and inspire lives.